The world is in a state of constant change, and one of the most significant challenges we face today is the future of energy. Our reliance on fossil fuels has led to a variety of environmental and economic problems, and it's clear that we need to find alternative sources of energy to power our society sustainably. In this video, we'll explore the future of energy and look at some of the alternative sources that are emerging as potential solutions. Renewable energy sources. Renewable energy is derived from sources that are replenished naturally and can be replenished at the same rate they are being consumed. Solar, wind, hydro, and geothermal energy are some examples of renewable energy sources. These sources are clean, abundant, and widely available, making them an attractive option for powering our world sustainably. Solar energy. Solar energy is one of the most promising renewable energy sources available. Solar panels convert sunlight into electricity, and this technology has become increasingly efficient and affordable over the years. The International Energy Agency predicts that solar power could be the largest source of electricity by 2050, providing up to 40% of the world's electricity. Wind energy. Wind energy is another important renewable energy source. Wind turbines generate electricity by capturing the kinetic energy of the wind, and this technology has been steadily improving over the years. Wind power is already competitive with fossil fuels in many parts of the world, and it's expected to become even more cost-effective in the years to come. Hydroenergy. Hydroenergy is generated by harnessing the power of moving water, such as rivers, waterfalls, and ocean currents. This technology has been used for centuries to power mills and other machinery, and it's now being used to generate electricity on a large scale. Hydropower is a reliable source of energy and is especially useful for providing baseload power, which is the minimum level of power needed to meet demand. Geothermal energy. Geothermal energy is generated by harnessing the heat that's stored beneath the Earth's surface. This technology involves drilling deep wells and extracting the hot water or steam that's produced by the Earth's heat. Geothermal power is a reliable source of energy and can provide baseload power in many parts of the world. Other alternative energy sources. In addition to renewable energy sources, there are several other alternative sources of energy that are being explored as potential solutions to our energy needs. Nuclear energy. Nuclear energy is generated by harnessing the energy released during a nuclear reaction. Nuclear power plants produce electricity by using nuclear reactions to heat water, which then produces steam that drives turbines. Nuclear energy is a controversial topic due to concerns over safety and nuclear waste, but it's still being explored as a potential source of energy. Bioenergy. Bioenergy is generated by using organic matter such as wood, crops, and waste to produce electricity. Bioenergy is a renewable source of energy, but it's not without its challenges. For example, using crops to produce bioenergy can compete with food production and can also have negative environmental impacts. Hydrogen fuel cells. Hydrogen fuel cells generate electricity by combining hydrogen and oxygen to produce water and electricity. This technology has the potential to be a clean and efficient source of energy, but it's still in the early stages of development. In order to achieve a sustainable future, it's crucial that we invest in these alternative sources of energy. This will require significant changes in the way we produce and consume energy, as well as a shift towards a more sustainable and circular economy. One of the biggest challenges facing the adoption of alternative sources of energy is the issue of cost. While renewable energy sources have become increasingly affordable over the years, they still require significant upfront investments in infrastructure and technology. Governments and private companies must work together to incentivize the development of these alternative sources of energy and make them more accessible to the public. Another challenge is the issue of energy storage. Unlike traditional energy sources, such as fossil fuels, renewable energy sources are intermittent and dependent on weather patterns. This means that energy storage solutions, such as batteries and other storage technologies, will be crucial for ensuring a reliable and stable energy supply. Advancements in energy storage technologies will be critical to the widespread adoption of renewable energy sources. In addition to investing in alternative sources of energy, we must also focus on reducing our overall energy consumption. This can be achieved through a variety of measures, such as energy-efficient building design, smart grid systems, and the use of energy-efficient appliances and devices. By reducing our energy consumption, we can help to mitigate the negative impacts of our energy use on the environment and reduce our reliance on traditional energy sources. One of the major advantages of alternative sources of energy is their potential to reduce greenhouse gas emissions and combat climate change. The use of fossil fuels is a major contributor to the increase of atmospheric carbon dioxide levels, which is the primary cause of global warming. The adoption of renewable energy sources can help to reduce our reliance on fossil fuels and decrease our carbon footprint. Moreover, the adoption of alternative sources of energy can also have significant economic benefits. The development and installation of renewable energy infrastructure can create jobs and stimulate economic growth. According to the International Renewable Energy Agency, the renewable energy sector employed 11.5 million people worldwide in 2019, with the potential to create up to 42 million jobs by 2050. Another advantage of alternative sources of energy is their decentralization. Unlike traditional energy sources that rely on large centralized power plants, renewable energy sources can be deployed on a smaller scale, closer to the point of consumption. This can increase energy security and resilience, as well as reduce the vulnerability of the energy system to disruptions such as natural disasters or cyber attacks. Despite the many advantages of alternative sources of energy, there are also some challenges that need to be addressed. One of these is the issue of intermittency, as mentioned earlier. The intermittency of renewable energy sources can make it difficult to match supply with demand, and this can lead to instability in the energy grid. However, advancements in energy storage technologies and smart grid systems are helping to address this challenge. Another challenge is the issue of energy poverty. While renewable energy sources have the potential to provide access to electricity to people in remote and underdeveloped regions, many people still lack access to energy. This is a major barrier to development and can perpetuate poverty. Governments and private companies must work together to ensure that the benefits of alternative sources of energy are accessible to everyone. In conclusion, the future of energy is likely to be dominated by alternative sources of energy. These sources offer a clean, reliable, and sustainable means of powering our society. However, there are challenges that must be addressed, such as the issue of intermittency and energy poverty. By investing in alternative sources of energy, reducing our overall energy consumption, and addressing these challenges, we can create a brighter and more sustainable future for ourselves and future generations. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more informative content on the future of energy and alternative sources. By investing in renewable energy infrastructure, we can combat climate change, create jobs, and increase energy security. Leave your comments below and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future videos from us. Thanks for watching.